Doop-a-doop-a-doo. All right, 8:22 right now.
Are we going to count this as news?
Sure.
Okay. Brought to you by the Smile Ranch Orthodontics, specializing in Damon braces, ceramic braces, Invisalign, locations in Salt Lake and Lehigh. X96 Summer Special. All new patients receive $450 off their full treatment. Call today, 801-272-9900.
Dan Farr of Comic-Con, Salt Lake Comic-Con here, and he had a story about who?
Manu Bennett and Matt Smith.
Okay, explain to people. I know who Matt Smith is. Manu Bennett is...
He's from Spartacus. He's also he's Slade Wilson in Arrow.
Yeah, he's Deadshot in the Arrow show.
Death
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what about him?
Okay, so we had the car down there. Our goal was to get some photos with guests who are coming in September. We want to get a photo of them with the car. So we had the car at the hotel
Down in San Diego.
And Manu and Matt Smith were coming back from the convention center after signing, and so I don't know, I wasn't there when it happened, but somebody let Manu take the car and drive Matt Smith to his dinner appointment.
Now this is a really nice, what is it, an Audi, what is it?
Yeah, R8, Audi R8.
This is like the Tony Stark Audi,
Yeah.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
And Manu likes his fast cars.
He does. Yeah, well, and we took him to Moab last year after Comic-Con, and it cost us about $2,000 to repair the vehicle that he was driving down there. So anyway, something happened, and so he took the car out and just gunned it.
Matt Smith couldn't drive because he drives on the other side of the road.
Right. Well, that's why we put him on the other side. He
Yeah.
pretended he had a steering wheel, but really, I'm sure what Matt did is Matt was doing the floor brake thing on that side. So Manu just guns it, and he looks up ahead, and he sees a flashing light, and he just slams on his brakes as fast as he could, and fortunately, the cop just kind of looked over at him, you know, because I guess he was a motorcycle cop, and he had pulled off the side and he had his helmet on. And so he couldn't hear the engine revving coming in, but they were this close to getting pulled over. Imagine the press that would have made for us.
Oh, yeah.
Would have been good.
Matt Smith and Manu Bennett pulled over for driving reckless in San Diego.
That would have been actually pretty good, probably.
Yeah. As long as they wouldn't crash. I mean, that's the thing is anything about that, you would never want to have anybody get hurt.
Yeah. Now is Matt Smith? Is he
Doctor
coming?
Who? Yeah.
Yeah. Is he coming?
I will say that I can't say that he's not coming. You know, because we do not have confirmation one way or the other.
Not gotten to know
It's
yet.
something you're working on.
Yeah. So you say there's a chance, right?
Because then my 10-year-old daughter would go,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And people need to realize, because I'm getting a lot of, hey, you should have so-and-so. Believe me, we ask. It's just everybody has busy schedules. You know?
Yeah.
I mean,
So I said
And we have to
Dan
save
off
something
the
for
air,
the
I'm like,
future.
Like, is that all anybody ever says to you? Why don't you get? Do you keep a little running notebook in your pocket? Okay, we gotta ask this guy.
well, and 95% of them, though, are ones that I know that Dan has either contacted and gotten a can't do it this time, maybe next time, or, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The feelers are always out there.
They only had to ask Lou Ferrigno once, though. That's really interesting. And you had to ask him really loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lou is. I can't say anything about the text he sent me about wanting to do the pitch with the car and saying that, you know, just kind of the open rebellion against a system in place and wanting to support us. And he also has offered several things to help support us. Lou's been a great friend of
Really?
Comic-Con.
Yeah, good.
Oh,
He
yeah.
really does. Yeah.
And Salt Lake, let me just one other quick question about Comic-Con, and we'll move into some other news. I have Jesse Ventura news that I want to get to.
Yes.
Any other cities do this? You do the Comic-Con now, and I assume you're going to continue the off-season fan experience.
Uh-huh.
Does anybody else try to do that kind of thing?
There's variations of that in other cities. You know, some cities, like if you look at Dallas has like 30 Comic-Cons every year. I mean, it's just,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and they're mostly successful there.
Yeah, I think for the most part they are. I mean, there's one group that does the biggest ones and does, I think, 3 or 4 a year.
The New York Comic Con, they saw fan experience and went, now maybe we could do that. I'm like, you're New York, of course you can do that.
Because everybody thought you were kind of crazy, and I mean, even we were saying, can this possibly work so soon afterwards?
Great.
And then it proved to be just wonderful. So,
It's hard to wait a full year. That's the thing. It's hard, just from our perspective. We love doing it so much that waiting a full year for another one is it's not a fun thought.
Dan Farr is not good at delaying gratification.
Exactly. I'm not. I always want to know what's under the Christmas tree.
Yeah. All right. All right. So Comic-Con coming up September 4th through the 6th, right?
Yes.
Yes.
September 4th through the 6th at Salt Palace. Tickets available now.
Yes. SaltLakeComicCon.com.
And I guess tomorrow we're going to have a way you can get special VIP
Oh,
tickets.
yeah, we're giving away some.
We'll listen tomorrow.
Or it's
We're auctioning them, I think.
we're gonna auction.
Can you buy a pass that gets you into all three days?
Yes. Yeah. It's multi-pass.
Yeah.
And also the VIP pass will do it.
Okay. All right. Now some other news.